Welcome back, children. Good morning, children. Let's see what we have done previously. The early Vedic civilization, class 6. So, children, we have done in previous class what was the people of Vedic people did. They came from which place? The Central Asia, and they settled in the Satput Sindh region in India. And in which part of the Satput river? Near the in the land of the seven rivers, Satput Sindh region, and they remained there for 1500 to 1000 BC. So, children, we will see that all the Vedas we have seen, the Rig Veda, the Sam Veda, the Yajur Veda. These were the Vedas which they had brought to India. Now we see what the family life of Aryan people were. The basis of the early Vedic society was family. The eldest male of the family was known as Grihapati. Grihapati. He was the head of the family. All members of the family obeyed his decision. He was obeyed by everyone in the family. Family and marriage were considered most important, and monogamy was practiced. Monogamy was practiced. Women had an important place in the society and were respected. Their presence and participation was required for religious ceremony. A woman was given an opportunity to get education and was allowed to choose their husband. Swayamvar in an untimely death of her husband, she was given the freedom to remarry. There were no child marriage during Vedic period. Children were also sent to Gurukuls where they lived and studied religious logic, medicine, philosophy and other subjects. The Guru was the spiritual father. He taught them to live a simple and disciplined life. Men and women both wore dhoti tied around their waist and wore a shawl-like garment on their upper body. They also wore jewelry made of gold, silver and precious stone. People consumed milk and milk product. The popular intoxicating drink was som and sur. The early Aryans were fond of hunting, chariot racing, dancing and music. So, children, the women were given rights over there. The men was respected more. The children were sent to Gurukuls and their gurus were called their forefathers. They studied philosophy and other subjects in medicine, religion and other subjects they studied, and they had a very disciplined life. Men and women wore dhotis at that time. Religion. The religion of early Aryans was simple. They worshipped gods of nature but believed in superpower. They believed in God of nature. The Rig Veda described praise and hymns to worship gods. There are 33 gods mentioned in Rig Veda. How many gods were mentioned in Rig Veda? 33. It was widely believed that yajna or sacrifices would please the gods and they would bestow their blessing on the person performing the yajna. And those who did the yajna, they thought that blessing was upon them. The main gods were Indra, destroyer; Agni, god of fire; Varun, god of water. There were no temples or image of gods. They also worshipped Surya, the sun; Usha, the goddess of dawn; Prithvi, the goddess of earth; Yam, the god of death. Indra was the most important god. During yajna, ghee, milk, fruit, wine and grain were offered to gods. So, children, they didn't have any idol, but they had supernatural power in Varun, Agni, Indra. These were the Suryas, these were the gods' name, and they worshipped them. And what they performed during the worship of their gods, they used to offer milk, fruits and grains and wine. Economic life. The early Vedic people were mainly engaged in agriculture. What they were? They were farmers. They grew crops. They grew wheat, maize and barley. Rice cultivation was not extensive, very huge. They didn't grow much of rice. Extensive. Rice cultivation was not extensive. They had raised cows, oxen, horses, sheep, and goats for domestic use. So they were having domestic animals as well. Owning a cow was considered a symbol of prosperity. So having a cow was very prosperity thing. Cow were also used as a medium of exchange. They used to exchange cow for money. In that time the money was not introduced, so they used to give cow for exchange. Other activities in which people were engaged were hunting, carpentry, chariot making, weaving, and jewelry making. They had trade with other countries in West Asia. Barter was a medium of exchange, and gradually pieces of gold called mission were used. So children, economic life, people were having different kinds of occupation. There were activities which they took part. Hunting was their part, carpentry, chariot making, and weaving and jewelry making. And they were started doing barter system. What is barter system, children? Exchange of things. If I have rice and you have wheat, I will give you rice and you will give me wheat. This is called barter system. So children, we come to an end of this lesson. I hope you will go through the lesson and understand it. So children, till then, take care. See you in the next session. Thank you children.